professional and consultancy skills module. Today we form a group to discuss about our self-reflection and we need to discuss about the module, about our strength and weakness, what do you learn from the module so far. Okay. This is Virarati. I'm from India. I'm completed my bachelor's in civil engineering. After I completed my studies, I work as a 2 years project supervisor, 1 year as a trainee and 1 year as a senior manager. So after that, I think to start up a business in the civil engineering as a own company. So I need more knowledge. So I choose the masters in international business and management. And today I meet here you people here. So actually, I have evaluated my strengths, which can help my to become a senior firm in the consultancy. My technical skills help me to achieve the goal in the future. I have realized that excellent communication skills also necessary. In this, I have identified some of my weaknesses which may constrain in my professional career. This is the discussion skills and expertise I have been before attending this module. So little bit my strengths are I have technical skills. After analyzing any situation, I can make the ultimate decision. And my weaknesses are lacking in proper communication skills. I often make errors while analyzing this data. Compared to my past experience with using the GRIPS reflection model, in one of my projects, I am assumed as a project head but failed to communicate with other team members, which made the situation complicated. So, I expressed my feeling that I feel ashamed due to my poor communication skills. I can't interfere with my teammates and we got misguided. I started to lose interest eventually and they got guidance from other supervisors. So I want to evaluate these things, what happened, why these things happen. We need to sort out this. We need to increase our communication skill. So I evaluated that having advocate communication skills important in every file to express and of a client from here his or her aspect. So I need to make a action plan. How I need to improve this, how I need to improve rapport with the clients and my team members and my clients. So I have to improve my observation skills which I have lacking down. It will help me to analyze situation given by clients and give feedback on them. So I made an analysis that communication skills can only improve by building a strong rapport with people and staying simple. So I made a conclusion that this situation is put me the realization that having technical skills is not only enough to become senior assured. In a consultancy firm, rather is too important to have a improved communication skills. So I made some potential skills like to improve my communication skills to some extent after attending this module. And I expect this will help me to understand psychology of my clients in the future. I have gained some expertise in making realistic project plans. So this can me help me to build my career. Through this model, I have gained the capability to work independently and individually. To apply the knowledge and skills gained in this module to my professional consultancy endeavor. So, coming to the model things, we need to learn some things like how to behave with the clients and our team members, how to build the rapport with them. When you go as a business manager, you need to first know how to gesture with the clients. The first impression we need to make how to give a handshake, how you making your eye movements, and how you sitting in the chair, and how you behaving properly or not. That will make the client impression. And you should be a good listener because the clients, whatever the clients is telling you, you should first listen them. If you not properly listen, after what can you doubts, you can interfere with the clients properly. If you are a good listener, you can properly talk to the clients and you can get the knowledge what they are looking for you with your team and with your company. So you can satisfy their goals, aims, and you can build a better rapport with the clients in the future projects also. So coming with your team member, you should listen first their goals also, aims and their decision. You should value their decision, team member decisions also. When you value the team member decision, the team member will think, oh, this manager is so good and encouraging perspective. They will work in a hard manner, and that will lead to the future success of the projects. And when you come to the project, when you set out the things with rapport with the clients and the team members, you need to set the target goal settings for the project. Maybe it's a small project or big project, you need to complete it on time. So if you need to complete it on projects complete time as a business consultant, you need to have good rapport with the clients and the team members. So through this module, I have learned so many things in my life. Before I attending to the module, I know only little bit things, but after I attending this module, I have learned so many things. Like we people perform in the classrooms also. So as a professional consultancy module, you need to learn some programs also. Neuro linguistic program I learned, and mirror match face, like some things which is very useful in the present life also. So I'm thinking you guys also will learn so much knowledge from the model. If you have any questions, you can raise that, please. Thank you.
What do you think is necessary to excel in business
Yes.
consulting?
Consultancy. I think time management is one of the skills necessary to have in field of business consultants. As I said you earlier, so many business advanced programs are coming for the business managers. You need if you need to compete with your other company managers, you need to learn the new softwares so that you can build out the mm, project on time and you will complete and less expenses as a business consultant. Yes, brother.
Okay. What do you think is one of the principles of business management?
According to one of the key principles of the business management is goal setting. It is necessary to set goals for managing a business. In this, I elaborate the principle to necessary the business manager. So I need to improve my analytical skills to improve the real-time insights at the time of analyzing any data. I also need to improve my professional competencies to act as professionally is friendly with the client. So some of my personal experiences when I come to this country also, I don't know. In my country I learn only little bit English, but this country is pure English accent. When I go to jobs also I feel so much trouble to travel with the people, this new people, new country, everything. So I think I need to learn the communication skills, English so much. So I have learned so many videos from the YouTube and I learned lot of English in this country. In my country only I learn little bit English. That so I can't travel with these people here. So I improve my knowledge and my improve my good communication skills. Now I am working as a good member in the one of the my job sector. In the next 2 3 months, I'm going to become as a team member, and after that, I'm going to become as a shift manager. They given as a promotion to me, so I'm very happy. Before that, I don't know how to talk to the people, how to behave to the people. After this, after I know how learning from the this model and some of the sources from the internet, I learned so many things. So this is the best example in my life. So I am so happy now because I am become when from the inefficient the shift manager in my country to now I'm becoming the shift manager in one of the big company. I don't want to say name, but I'm become the one of the shift manager in the big company. Daily who will run the business for daily we have the sales for 70 to 80,000 people. We will run the business in the monthly and like that. So, with the rapport with the customers and my crew members, I am building that relationship. And because of my improvement in communication and rapport, thank you guys. This is the experience I reflected when I come to this country. Thank you.
Okay. Hi, hi. This is Vinay Kumar Gajjala. I'm from India. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. And
చదివేసాయి బ్రో.
Hmm?
చదివేసాయి.
Yeah, coming to my strengths, I can essentially work with the core works.
టెన్షన్ పడాకు, చదువుకుంటా వెళ్ళు. టెన్షన్ పడాకు.
రీస్టార్ట్ చేద్దామా?
వద్దొద్దొద్దు, పోతుంది. ఏం కాదు, టెన్షన్ పడాకండి. కూల్గా చదివాను. టెన్షన్ పడాకు. ఏం కాదు, టెన్షన్ పడాకు. చదువుతా వెళ్ళండి.
Coming to yeah, and I have done my bachelor's of technology in Avanti Institute of Engineering in Hyderabad. And after completion of my bachelor's, I got the job in as a marketing manager.
Yeah.
Coming to my strengths, I can efficiently work with co-workers and seniors by building humanitarian and close relationship with them. On the other hand, I have realized that through this module, I have realized that taking relation decision impacts in business context. And coming to my weaknesses, having a good understanding of these technologies is essentially for and professionally. This knowledge helps professionally understand how to use these technologies to their advantage, make better decisions, and create solutions to problems. I have understand that one of my loopholes is that I cannot synchronize my language with the thoughts, which is more important for having great consulting skills in business. And I have used GIPS reflective mode to reflect on my past experience and skills to identify my loopholes. This, this,
కానీ
this background to
Yeah.
express
మొహం మీద చేయి
and
పెట్టకండి. టెన్షన్ పడకండి, చదవండి. చదువుతాను. బాగానే చెప్తున్నారు, చదవండి.
I can use my essential skills such as critical thinking, problem solving, and decision making over there to analyze any data set or manage projects. With the progress of this module, I eventually learned about the legal and ethical implications of professional practice, as well as the role of professional organization and the importance of keeping up with industry trends. I have further elaborated my understanding of this expertise and skills learned in this module. It has given me the opportunity to develop the skills I need to work in a variety of professional roles such as project manager, consultant, and advisor. Furthermore, this module has provided me with an understanding of the principles of making and branding and customer services. I was asked by one of my group masters the best way to build rapport of these basics, which this has been made. Additionally, I think it is important to respectful and professional demonstrate that are the knowledgeable and experienced and showed by the invested client to their project. I have given a responsible to the question asked coming to from my group mate. I realized that it is necessary to work with a mentor on a regular basis along with the regarding articles, improve analyticals. And I try to find out my areas improve which can help me to become a complete business professional in future. I can play word games to improve my verbal reasoning, which will further improve analytical skills. Yeah, this is I learned in professional consultancy skills.
ఇంకేం లేదు, చదవడానికి అయిపోయిందే. ఓకే, క్వశ్చన్ అడుగు బ్రో. క్వశ్చన్.
What do you think is the best way to build rapport with the client?
I realized from the this module the best way to build rapport is to make a face-to-face communication. This helps in showing genuine interest in a client and their needs as well.
బ్రో మళ్ళీ ఏదో ఒకటి చదవండి బ్రో. ఎక్స్పర్టైజ్ స్కిల్స్ అది చదవండి ఒకసారి, టైం పెరుగుతుంది. చదవండి ఏదో
Mhm.
అరే
ఏదో ఒకటి
ఇందాక
చదవండి.
అది ఉందిగా అది చదువురా. ఇది
ఏదో ఒకటి.
బ్యాక్ పోయి ఆ పీపీటీది కాకుండా ఇంకోటి ఉందిగా దాంట్లో అది చదువు మొత్తం.
During this module, I have gone through several article books and analytical thinking through improving my skills. And one thing I realized after attending this module is that I need to work a lot to improve verbal reasoning. I have realized that one of the simplest and most efficient way to improve verbal reasoning skills is to improve vocabulary.
How do you think
Yeah,
you can build
I will try
confidence
to
in
have open. Sorry.
how do you think you can build confidence in analytical skills?
During this module, I have gone through several articles, books, and analytical thinking through improving in my analytical skills.
థ్యాంక్ యూ చెప్పండి. ఈ బ్రో మొదలు.
Thank you.
Hi friends, good afternoon. My name is
Hi, bro.
Venkatesh Talishetty. I'm from India. I have done my bachelor's in 2016. I have three years of work experience in banking sector, and I want to more knowledge and skills. That's why I want to join in masters. Coming to my strengths, I can manage time, keeping my mind calm even under great work pressure. Being an extrovert, I can easily communicate with people. I always stay with explore new things and implement them practically my tasks. And coming to my weaknesses, sometimes I fail to work collaboratively and end up creating conflicts. I'm very bad at gaining the trust of people, and I often lack of decision making skills and easily get confused and name various opinions. And my past expertise and skills using Gibbs reflective model. I was assigned once with analyzing data of company and got stuck. Even after going through so many books and articles, I could not find real time insights into the company and lost my rage nerve and went into conflicts with one of my teammates. And coming to my feelings, I was losing my motivation when I was dealing with a huge amount of data. Multiple opinions made me confused, but one of my groupmates helped to get back my motivation. An evaluation is evaluated that losing motivation can affect performance of an individual. And analysis I have analyzed that I have to use in my nature to explore people in my surrounding rather than involving in conflicts. Conclusion, I can conclude in short that I have to improve my analytical skills to stay relevant in the business consultancy industry. And action plan is I will try to have open communication with people in future. At the same time, it is important to improve my description, improve my decision making skill, which can only be possible by researching, gathering information, and expertise and skills learning and their importance in potential project or job. I aspire to be a business consultant in future, and this module has shown me the path to acquiring expertise and skills to excel in this field in future. One thing I have realized is that this module has helped me to improve my decision making skill. Previously, I easily used to get distracted with a lot of opinions, but this module guided me to improve my communication building skills. And I have also project management skills during this module. I have taught how to use project management tools such as Gantt charts to create plans and timelines for projects, and I have tried to gather my strengths as I want to become a business consultant in future. It is expected that it will help me in working with many clients at once. At the same time, I can communicate with unknown people, easily understanding their psychology. In this slide, I have pointed out my weakness to be a business professional in future. While attending this module, I realized that I easily get distracted by different opinions and end up making my tasks complicated. Working collaboratively is essentially our business consultants to be successful. I have described an experience which made me feel while I was assigned when analyzing data of company. At the end of analyze, I understand one of them open communication necessary for building rapport with client support and skills. I have learned throughout this module. Building rapport rather than involving in conflicts is important to become a business consultant. This slide is the expertise and skills I achieved during this module. One new skill I have got during this module was project management skill. And in this module, I have discussed one interview question with one of my teammates. Found correlation to be a very interesting, which motivated me to improve my analytical skill. In this module, I have discussed another question, and I have discussed another question asked by one of my teammates. I have Okay, that's it.
Krishnadu, bro.
What was your motivation to learn an analytical skills?
Uh, I was very, I was very keen to know about correlations and analytical skills helped me to do this. In this, I have discussed one interview question. One of my teammates, I found correlations to be very interesting, which motivated me to improve my analytical skill.
Yes, okay. How do you learn to improve communication in this module?
Yeah, I think this module has taught me how to make open communication with people, and being an extrovert, I found it quite easy.
Okay. Thank you guys for everyone for sharing your
Thank
personal
you.
self-reflection,
Yes.
your strength and weaknesses. I think we tried our level best to do our presentation. Maybe some mistakes like communication lack of, maybe some signs, some gesture problems. But don't worry, we tried our best to do. Thank you, Hanras, for giving us
Thank
this
you.
opportunity, for teaching us very well in this module. Thank you.
Thank you.